Hello class 11th, welcome again and myself Ritesh Jain, and today we will start stoichiometry. This is the last topic of this chapter. Okay, we are reading the basic concept of chemistry, and first we have studied about the measurement, three-dimensional method, some laws of chemical combination, then mole concept, empirical formula, molecular formula, atomic mass, molecular mass, and today we will study about the stoichiometry and stoichiometric measurement and stoichiometry measurement. Stoichiometry measurement. Okay, so first of all we will have to understand what is the meaning of stoichiometry. Okay, the word stoichiometry is made up of two words. First is stoichion, and second metron. Okay, first is stoichion and second is metron. Stoichion means elements. Stoichion means elements and metron means measure. MEASURE, measure. So measurement of elements is known as the stoichiometry. Measurement of elements is known as the stoichiometry. And how will you measure the elements? Okay, so how can we measure the elements? Okay, in class 10th you have already studied in the chapter number 1st, how can we balance a chemical reaction. Always we write the balanced chemical reaction. To balance a chemical reaction, we put some number for reactant, both sides, for reactant and product, and these numbers are known as the stoichiometric coefficient. These numbers are known as stoichiometric coefficient. Okay, I am repeating again. To balance a chemical reaction, we put number on both sides for reactant and product. These numbers are known as the stoichiometric coefficient. Okay, in this chapter we have already studied about some law of chemical combination, and first law we have studied the law of mass conservation. According to this law, this law was given by Lavoisier, and according to this law, the mass of reactant will be equals to the mass of product in a chemical reaction. And to balance the mass, we can balance the stoichiometry, or we can balance a chemical reaction. And how we write a stoichiometry for a chemical reaction? I am writing here an example. Understand? First, I have already told you about the stoichiometry. Stoichiometry word coined by two words. Stoichion means element, metron means measure. It means the meaning of word stoichiometry is measurement of elements. Okay. How can we measure the elements, or how can we measure the stoichiometry? How can we write stoichiometry? It will be understood by an example. Okay, see the example. Methane reacts with oxygen to produce CO2 and 2H2O. Gas, vaporization, gas. It is also gas. Okay. Now we will write the stoichiometry for it. How can we write? this chemical reaction will be represented. This chemical reaction will be represented as follow. How? Suppose it is 1 mole. We can write it, we can measure it. First, 1 mole methane reacts with 2 mole dioxygen to form 1 mole CO2. It is 1 mole and 2 mole H2O. Okay, I am writing here 1 mole CH4 reacts with 2 mole O2 to produce 1 mole CO2 and 2 mole water. This is the first way to represent this chemical reaction. Second way, 1 molecule methane reacts with 2 molecule O2 to form 1 molecule CO2 and 2 molecule H2O. Okay, 1 molecule CH4 reacts with 2 molecules CO2 reacts with 2 molecules O2 to form 1 molecule CO2 and 2 molecule H2O. This is the another way to measure this chemical reaction, to measure the stoichiometry for this chemical reaction. Okay, third, write the mass in gram. Carbon 12, hydrogen 16, 4, so total mass is 16 gram. Here oxygen is 64 gram. Okay, CO2, calculate it, 44 gram. Okay, H2O 36 gram, calculate it. 16 and 64, it means 80 gram. So product will also be 80 gram. There will be no change in mass according to mass conservation law. So 44 and 36, 80. So the mass of reactant is equals to the mass of a product. So we can write the stoichiometry by this, that 16 gram CH4 reacts with 64 gram O2 to form 44 gram CO2 and 36 gram H2. And the another way to write the stoichiometry for this chemical reaction, that is, how can we write the stoichiometry for this chemical reaction? Understand one thing carefully. Any gas of 1 mole gas always have 22.7 liter in volume. 1 mole gas always has 22.7 liter in volume. Okay, 1 mole gas always has 22.7 liter in volume. Okay, so it is the 1 mole and it is gas, so I can say that it is 22.7 liter. Am I right? 22.7 liter. And it is also gas, but the moles of it, 20 moles of it here 2. So what will be the volume for it? The volume for it for 45.2, for 45.4. Okay, so can I write it that 22.7 liter CH4 reacts with 45.4 liter O2 to form, it is also gas and 1 liter, so to form 22.7 liter CO2 and 45.4 liter H2O. This is the stoichiometry of this chemical reaction. By this we can measure this chemical reaction. This is the meaning of stoichiometry. Okay. So this is about the stoichiometry. Now we will study about the last topic, that is the limiting reagent. Okay. So first take the screenshot for this. So write this in your notebook. Then I will tell you about the limiting reagent. Okay. Take the screenshot. Limiting reagent. What do you mean by limiting reagent? In a chemical reaction, when a reagent is limited, then the product will also becomes limited, and that reagent will be known as the limiting reagent. Let's understand with an example. Okay, H2 reacts with oxygen to form water. Okay, here H2 is 2 mole. I'm writing here the stoichiometry 2 mole, and O2 is 1 mole. I can also write it in mass in gram, 4 gram, and it is 32 gram, and it is 36 gram, and the molecule, the mole, 2 mole. Okay, first I will write the stoichiometry for this. What I will write the stoichiometry by in gram. Okay, 4 gram H2 reacts with 32 gram O2 to form 36 gram H2. Okay, this is the stoichiometry for this. Now, what is the limiting reagent? Suppose I am here taking 64 gram oxygen instead of 32 gram. Here I am taking 64 gram oxygen. Okay, instead of 64 gram oxygen instead of 32 gram. But hydrogen I am taking here 4 gram only. Okay, hydrogen is 4 gram and oxygen is 64 gram. Okay, but 4 gram hydrogen reacts with only 32 gram oxygen according to this chemical reaction. 4 gram hydrogen reacts with 32 gram oxygen. Okay, so 32 gram more oxygen will be wasted in this chemical reaction. To react with 64 gram oxygen, you will have to require 8 gram hydrogen, but there is only 4 gram hydrogen. So 4 gram hydrogen reacts with only 32 gram water, and it means there will reacts with 32 gram oxygen. It means there will be form only 36 gram water. So who limits the product? Hydrogen is here limiting the product. So there will be the hydrogen is known as limiting reagent. This is the meaning of limiting reagent. Okay. So this is about the stoichiometry. This is about the limiting reagent. Okay. I am giving to you 3 questions for your homework. You will do these 3 questions by yourself. If there will be any problem, then you will call or WhatsApp me. Okay, I am giving to you 3 questions. The chapter is now ended. Okay, and from next video we will start the another chapter, that is atomic structure. Okay, first I am giving to you 3 questions. First question, write 32 grams Na2CO3 dissolved in 600 ml solution. Calculate molarity of this solution. Okay. Second question, $50 H2SO4, sorry, the density of 10% or 20%, I can write it, 20% W/W HCl is 2 gram per ml. Okay, calculate molarity, normality and mole fraction of each component And the question number 3rd, that is I am giving to you in limiting reagent. 6 gram hydrogen reacts with 71 gram chlorine. Okay, identify the limiting reagent in it. Okay, so these 3 questions for you. Okay, and the chapter is now ended. In another video we will start the second chapter, so keep watching the video, keep touch with me. Thank you so much.